Hi, in this video, I will share my reflection on my placements experience at A4A Gym under the company called Fitness Solutions Plus. So in this video, I will discuss three things that I will keep the same and three things that I will change if I were to repeat the whole placement experience all over again. And then I will also provide my reasons for each of them. So before I get into it, I just want to say that I absolutely loved my placement experience, and I am thankful to my supervisor there, Mr. Igor Klibanov, and all the coaches there that work under him, because they let me shadow them on their sessions as well, and then they were also willing to share their knowledge and experience with me. So let's get into it. I will start with three things that I would change. So these things are very minor, and for the most part, they did not hinder my learning experience at all. So first thing that I would change would be the schedule or the hours that I would come into the gym. So I needed to complete 16 hours, but I had to come in multiple times in a day, 4 to 6 days a week, because one of my tasks were to train clients one on one. So my schedule or my hours were based on my clients' hours or schedule. I mean, so sometimes I would come in before and after class, and that was very time consuming because I had to travel back and forth a lot. So that was very time consuming, and that took a lot of time from schoolwork. So that's one thing that I would change. And then the second thing that I would change would be the social media component part of it. So for me, it was very comfortable to ask my clients if I could film them, because I know that they're already self-conscious because they were there to lose weight, right? So it was like uncomfortable. I wish that the social media component would focus more on ourselves, like how do we make the program for our clients, or what our daily tasks were, or what our own workouts are like. So I wish the social media component is focused more on us rather than our clients. Third thing that I would change would be I would like to see more variety in personal training. So in our company, Fitness Solutions Plus, we specialize in one-on-one training with clients. So we don't really do group exercise. None of our coaches do group exercise. It's all one-on-one training. And so that's one thing that I would change would be I wish I could shadow other coaches that are doing boot camp classes, all of that, so I could, have more variety in personal training and have more experience, not just in one-on-one, but maybe 1 to 2 or even 5 or more clients at a time. Okay, so those are three things that I would change. First, the schedule, and then the social media component, and then the one-on-one personal training. Kind of like I wanted to see more of group exercises as well. Okay, let's move on to three things that I would keep the same. So what I really like about my placement is, number one, is that learning is mostly done on my own. Like, it was a lot of independent work. Training clients one-on-one on my own. So that really taught me a lot of things, like how to design design programs for a specific client. Like I had one client that had injuries, so I had to do research on my own on exercises that will help or work around those injuries. And I was also assigned with readings every week. So I read one book per week, one audiobook. So that's what I really liked, was that most of the learning was done on my own. But I also shadowed other trainers, so I also learned from them. But most of the part I learned on my own. And then second thing that I would keep the same would be being able to train clients one-on-one. So I was made aware that not everyone was able to do this, that some of my classmates only shadowed other coaches. So I felt like I was given the opportunity to really get a hands-on experience one-on-one. So this is one thing that I would keep the same, because I really learned a lot from it. Not just like technical things to say, like how to give cues or how to demo an exercise, but I also learned how to communicate and relate to other people. So I definitely like that. And then the third one that I would keep the same would be the variety of tasks every week. So every week I would train clients, but on top of that, I also have other tasks, like I would shadow trainers, around 3 trainers in a week, but sometimes they're not available, and so I was given the task of writing articles, for example, like blog articles. So that would take me, I would have to do research on that topic and then write about it. And then I was also tasked with posting social media content on the company's Instagram account. So every week it kind of varies. So I could write articles, I could post on Instagram, I could read books. So it's every week it's slightly varied. So that's what I liked. So overall, I really liked my placement, and I would definitely recommend my company to other people, because Fitness Solutions Plus is kind of like a luxury service that provides, nutrition, supplementation, and training in order to help the client reach their goals. And everyone there was very welcoming, and they were very respectful. And every coach there was willing to help me out and share their knowledge and experience with me. So that's all. Thank you.